So I want to talk to you a little bit about the 81,000 and Sri Amma Bhagavan and what is going on right now with the 81,000. You may or may not be already in the 81,000 listening to this, and or you may be curious, or once you listen to things like this video here, you may feel called to join the 81,000, or you may not be, you may just find it interesting. So way back in 2007, there was a massive event attended by 100,000 handpicked people live and then broadcast all over the world by Sri Amma Bhagavan, where they made a special initiation. And at this point in time in June, as I'm making this in 2025, that seed event has reached a certain degree of maturity. So in each country of the world, a number of people have been hand chosen and then specially trained through an 11-day process to receive special empowerments and special states that will allow the participants that were selected to transfer high states of consciousness known as ananda, which is a state of causeless joy and peace, love, and it's causeless. Please understand, it's causeless, and it's a state. And they, all of us that are part of those hand-chosen few, are able to transfer those states to people, to other people. And then we are given the power of prayer, and the power, as long as it is used, it increases for us. Now, why are they doing that? There is a tactical scenario going on now, as the world is just encrusted in calamities and we're on the verge of nuclear war. Sri Amma Bhagavan are specially prepared, designed, empowered as avatars to form groups of people, 30 people in groups of 30, who are able to come together at exactly the same time with a single focus, a special prayer, and that group at that time with that focus is able to invoke change, to have miracles delivered, to have things rectified, both regarding things like weather or geophysical calamities or geopolitical situations, social situations, pandemics, any of that stuff. And it doesn't matter what it is. So what they're doing is going through each country, hand selecting people that have proven by their own track record to be people of service, who are loyal, who have a certain level of consciousness. They're hand trained specially. Then we are grouped by country into collectives of 30. And then that 30 is like a little army, just like a city has a police force. The great compassionate light Sri Amma Bhagavan, through the 81,000, has made these little mini forces of 30 collectives that will act as a morphic field that has real power. Not imagined power, real power, in order to help serve humanity, solve problems, alleviate suffering, and elevate things. In other words, saving the planet. So I want you to be aware of that. And if that interests you, then by all means, you get a hold of me and I'll hook you up so you can get yourself registered. Once you are registered, you start to build your bond with Sri Amma Bhagavan. All spiritual work, irregardless of what kind of spiritual work, requires a bond with the divine. And all of those different systems require a special link up. And I can get you linked up. Okay, so I want you to be aware of that. Thank you all, and bye-bye.